Good evening, everyone. How's it going? Hello, my name is Nathalie, and I'm super excited to be here this evening talking to you. Exactly. To you, Instax fan, Instax family, it's so great to be connecting again tonight. How you all doing? How have you been? Can you believe it's been a week already? I feel like, time's just flying by. But as you can see, I feel a bit warmer tonight, so I am super happy. And I feel like, I've got it going on for you guys. And I can't wait to share this evening, the show tonight with you because it's so super exciting. We have awesome prizes to be won, and we have so much love to share with you guys. Hello, Monique. How's it going? So good to see you here. Charlene, good evening. Who's new? Who's old? Who's been here? Who hasn't? Roselle, hello. Hello. Thank you for tuning in. It's so good to have you here with us. I am really excited to see so many of you here already. Siba Balwe entered all the giveaways. That's fantastic. Well done. I am keeping my fingers crossed. I hope that it's going well for you. Layla saying hello, Layla. How are you doing tonight? McNeil, hey McNeil, good to have you back with us this evening. And Megan, it's an awesome evening. I agree with you. I can breathe. I'm not under 100 layers. I hope you're doing as great as I am. Bambi Love, hello. How are you doing? It's great to have you with us. And Larice is back, super fan of Instax. Larice, it's good to have you here with us again. Lucretia is also here. Lucretia, hello. How are you doing? I think you've been trying to get in touch with us. We need to still do this. It's been really busy and we haven't been able to get hold of you. So let's try and do this tomorrow, shall we? Kelly is also with us. Hey, everyone. Big shout out from Kelly to everyone. Let's show her some love. Tanya is back with us tonight. Hello, Tanya. How are you doing? And there is also Anthea. She is super excited. She is new. Hi, Anthea. Thank you to have you. Thank you to have you with us. Thank you for tuning in this evening. Who else is new? Let's show Anthea some love and let's show her that we welcome her. Kushida, I'm here as usual. It's good to have you with us, Kushida. You're definitely not new. I would like to find out how many shows you have not watched. Monique is also a regular watcher. Looking forward to learn more about the Mini 90. Yes, I'm so excited to share some more on the Mini 90 with you guys this evening. It'll be super awesome. Rachel Metze is also saying good evening. Hi, how are you doing tonight? Anisha is back with us. I'm joining in again. Excited. Thank you for tuning in. It's super awesome to have you back. Monica's also back in the house. That's awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Do we have any people who are new tonight is what I would like to know. Oh, there we go. Andisa is new. It's the first time tuning in and excited. That's nice to hear. Thank you so much for tuning in. Everyone, let's show Andisa some love. Let's get those hearts going. And let's, make sure that everyone feels welcome who's here for the first time. Megan says it's always fun evenings with you and your guests. That's great to hear. I'm glad. Bambi Love says, I love you, Nathalie. I love you too, Bambi. Bambi Love. I love your name too. It's great to have you here. Nomtandazo says, new here. A great welcome to you. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's wonderful to have you with us. Shoni Sani says, hello, my lady. I hope you're doing fantastic. I heart you, Instax SA, forever memories. Thank you for that shout out, Shoni Sani. It's wonderful to have you. It's so great to see so many of you back. Mariska says, hello, Nathalie. I've been watching all the shows so far, so I suppose you can call me a super fan as well. Absolutely. That is fantastic. It's so great to hear. I am amazed at the enthusiasm that's out there and the support. It's really awesome. Here's a big shout out from me to all of you because you're all fantastic. Alexandra says, also new here. Welcome, Alexandra. It's great to have you with us. Thanks so much for tuning in. And Nonja Balu is also new. Well, big shout out to you. Thanks for tuning in. It's wonderful to have you here. Nomondi says, been here since last week. Great that you're back. I'm very happy to see you and see everyone new here. Monica's given a shout out to all the newbies. Thanks, Monica. Thanks for the support and the love. I hope everyone's feeling welcome. As you can hear, I am totally overly excited already and can't wait to get this show on the go. Colofelo is a regular fan of Watch and Win. That's super awesome. And Liesel saying, only missed one show. I think it was episode 9. Well, it's great to have you back. And Doreen's also a regular watcher. That's fantastic. Tell me, guys, where are you watching from tonight? It's so awesome to see all of the regulars back and to see like Jasmine as well. She's new here. A very warm welcome to you. But who's watching from where? I want to find out where we're all tuning in from all over South Africa or maybe from somewhere outside the country. If you are, or wherever you're watching from, let me know. Megan's watching from Cape Town. That is super awesome. Hello, Cape Town. How is it going out there? Nicola is tuning in from Kloof and Durban. That's also very cool. And Lebo is watching from Pretoria. Hello, Lebo from Pretoria. And we have Roselle from Kempton Park. That's very cool. And then we have Nonjabalu from Stellenbosch. That's fantastic. Shisandra is tuning in for the first time. A very warm welcome and a big shout out to you. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's wonderful to have you with us. We have East London in the house. Jennifer, thank you so much for tuning in from East London. Oh, and there we have a long comment. It's Shani Sani saying, I'm the regular here and I'm not losing hope because I know one day I will win. And besides, it's not about winning. It's just about watching. Instax SA. Fantastic. It's so great of you to share that. That's wonderful. Tanya's watching from in bed. Well, wherever your bed is, thank you for tuning in. It's fantastic. What a nice place to be watching from. Malishwane is watching from Cape Town. Big shout out to Cape Town. Thank you for tuning in. Monique is watching from Pretoria. That's great. What else have we got here? We've got Gisandra from Cape Town. We've got Tascane from... Yeah. You know from where. I'm one of those who can't pronounce it. I'm really sorry. Please forgive me. Quebera, it's great to have you with us. And we have Shanique from Ceres. I can pronounce Ceres. That's really cool. And I can pronounce Polokwane. Thank you for tuning in from there. We have Nomondo from Johannesburg. It's great to have you here. Oh, and we have Bianca again from Zanin in Limpopo. That's awesome. That's great. And we have Amy Daniels from Centurion. Thank you so much for tuning in from Centurion. We also have someone from a bit further away, Bushbuck Ridge, Mpumalanga. Letsabo is tuning in from there. That is cool. Thank you for joining us this evening. And then we have Jan Johnson from Kimberley, all the way from Kimberley. That's great to have you here. Also, all the way from Bedford View is Alison Clack. Thank you for being with us tonight. We have Anisha from Observatory in Cape Town. That is cool. And we have Amber from Wellington. Thank you for tuning in, Amber. It's wonderful to have you here. Phenomenal. Oh, Vernon is back tonight. Yes, you missed last week. We missed you, Vernon. Where were you? Oh, you had fiber problems. So sorry to hear that. We hate when that happens, isn't it? Well, I'm glad that you are able to join us again this evening. It's wonderful to have you with us. We have Fetile from the East Rand, from Tembisa. Big shout out to Tembisa. Thank you so much for supporting us all the way from there. And then we have Daydrift from the North Coast, from KZN, and Layla from Meyersdal in Joburg. It is absolutely super cool to have so many of you from so many different places here. I am super stoked to be able to shout out to the whole country. It feels like I'm super connected with everyone, and thank you all for sharing with me where you're watching from. And yeah, it's just absolutely phenomenal to be back again. I can't repeat myself often enough. Big hearts to everyone right back. Thank you so much for all your support. What do you think, guys? Should we get this show on the road? Let me tell you what's in store this evening. So we are looking at the Mini 90. We're going all retro this evening, and we're going to have a look at super awesome functions and all the versatile things that you can do with this beautiful camera. But of course, before we go there, we're going to do a few other things. First of all, we're going to, share some love with you, because you are, some of you, many of you, hopefully a lot of you, are early birds. And you've tuned in straight away, and you know that you can win if you're an early bird. If you don't know what I'm talking about, we are going to get this show on the road just after I told you and explained to you about the early birds. So what this is all about is that you can register for an email reminder that you get half an hour before the show. And if you have registered, your name will enter automatically into a draw, and this draw will do just now, and you will be able to win some prizes. And yeah, so I think we should do exactly that and waste no time. So what we're going to do is, everyone who's registered on Instaxsuperfan.live, their names will all be on our lucky wheel. And this wheel we will spin. And then if your name comes up, you stand a chance to win a prize. However, you will need to be watching live in order to qualify for a prize. So everyone is here. I hope you've all registered, because then there is a good chance that you may win one of our early bird prizes this evening, which is, there is a super cute album or a handbag, or you can win some frames and a film box. So all super cool prizes that you can use together with all your beautiful Instax prints. So all you needed to do is register, and let's hope your name is on the wheel. And we are getting tight with our rules, as we did last week already. And in case you're new, I'm going to explain again that we have a time limit of 30 seconds. And that means that you have 30 seconds like this, that the hourglass will, once the hourglass is turned, you need to send us a live sign that you are actually watching live. And if you're watching live, you can write us a comment, you can wave, send us an emoji, I'm here, something, anything that we know that you are with us, so that we can award this prize to you. Okay, let me run through that again really quickly. You have registered and entered our reminder. So you're in our early bird draw. That means your name gets automatically put on that wheel that you see in front here on the screen. If that is so, we will spin the wheel. Then a name gets drawn, and then the time starts ticking. You have 30 seconds to send us a name, a comment in the comments to let us know that you're watching live. And if you do so, and all of this within 30 seconds, you will win a prize. Whew. Ready? Okay, I'm super ready to get this going. Team in the back, are we ready to spin the wheel? We are ready to spin the wheel, guys. Okay, let's do this. Let's spin the wheel. Let's see who could be lucky early bird winner number 1. And we have a name. We have Natasha Maggot. Natasha Maggot, are you watching with us live? Are you with us? If you are here, please quickly send us a comment and let us know that you're watching so that we can make you a winner this evening. You have about 15 seconds left. Time is ticking quickly. Natasha, are you here with us this evening? If so, let us know quickly so that we can make you a winner tonight. And we have a few seconds left. Natasha doesn't seem to be here this evening. That is really sad. I love to give prizes, and so I hope that everybody is watching, registered, and we can get lots of you to become winners. We are going to draw, spin the wheel again, and draw another name. We're going to draw one by one, and we have a few more draws to go. So let's spin the wheel again and see if we can make one of you guys a winner tonight. So here it goes. We have Werner Fenter. Werner, I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Are you with us this evening? Are you watching live? Your time starts now. Please let us know if you are watching live. Send us a quick comment so that we can make you a winner. We have an album up for grabs, guys. Come on, you don't want to let this one go away. Werner, are you watching with us? Are you here? Are you watching live? Send us a comment if you are here with us. You have a few seconds left. Quickly, let us know if you are watching. If not, we will have to draw again. Werner, I'm so sorry, but you are not going to be our winner tonight. Let's see if we can draw another name and make someone else a winner, because there's lots of you watching. I am so excited to see how many of you have joined us tonight. So please, can we draw another name? Let's see who could be another lucky winner. It's Marizon Fletter. Marizon, are you here this evening? If you are, your time is ticking now. Your 30 seconds has started. Please send us a comment so that we can tell that you're watching live. And then we can make you a winner. It's as easy as that. 1, 2, 3, chop, chop. Marizon, we are waiting for you. We are looking for you, Marizon. Are you here with us this evening? Are you? Maybe, maybe not. Time is running out, Marizon. Who is... Yeah, see. Marizon, your time has run out. I'm so sorry. We can also not make you a winner this evening. That is so sad, guys. What's going on? I think we need to draw another name that's as easy as that, because I definitely want to give this prize away. So this wheel is spinning again, and here we go. We have Janine Brothers. Janine Brothers, are you maybe watching with us tonight? If so, your 30 seconds has started ticking, and we are waiting for you to hear a sign. We need a comment from you so that we know that you're watching live, because only if you're watching live can we make you a winner. And just in case, if anyone's wondering, if you have registered, your name is definitely on that wheel, and that wheel is spun, and it's just pure luck as to which name comes up and is drawn. And there is Janine, and we're waiting for her, but I don't think Janine is here with us tonight either. That is really sad. I'm so sad, guys. That is not cool. We need winners. I want to give away prizes. I want to give away a handbag and an album. Come on, please, can we spin this wheel again? And here we go. Trying to find another winner. Anisha Waggy. Come on, Anisha. Please make my evening. Please be watching live with us tonight. Your 30 seconds has started, and I would like to see a comment from you saying, yes, I'm watching, I'm right here, so that we can make you a winner. Anisha, we are looking for Anisha Waggy. Anisha Waggy, your time's running out quickly. So if you're watching, please let us know quickly in the comments, because there's only a few seconds left, and I can see the time is running thin. And Anisha didn't make it either. But I am not giving up, guys. We still have a few more spins left. So let's waste no time. Let's do this again. And we are looking for another name. We are giving this wheel a good run for its money. It's Madeleine Nell. We have Madeleine Nell that we're looking for, and her time has started ticking. Madeleine, please can you tell me that you're watching and that you can send me a comment, and I'm going to make you a winner, just like that. But you need to be watching live, and it's Madeleine that we're looking for. So, Madeleine, there's about 10 seconds left, so I'm hoping we will hear from you just now. But it looks like it's just not meant to be this evening. You're sorry, guys. This is just not okay. We have some more spins in the bag. I think I've lost count as to how many spins we've done, but let's just try a few more because I want to give away prizes. Kimberly Peterson, we're looking for you. Kimberly, your time has started ticking, and we need a live sign from you that you are actually watching. So please give my voice box a break and send me a comment so that you're watching live, so that I can make you a winner. I want to make you a winner and give away a prize. So if you are watching with us, please send a comment and let me know that you are here with us. And you are not. You're also not. Fine. Be like that. We'll draw one more name. And if not, then I'll just take all these prizes home with me myself. That's fine. No problem. Let's spin the wheel one more time. I won't really do that. Let's see if we can make one of you an early bird winner this evening. Linda Abbott Charles. You may be watching this evening. Linda Abbott Charles, we are looking for you, and your time has started ticking. You have just under 30 seconds to let us know that you're watching live, and then we will make you a winner. If you're not watching live, we can't make you a winner. That's just how we roll, because we want to have you with us. If we can't give away these prizes, let's see. Maybe we can have another look later on in the show. But don't despair. We will give them away eventually. But clearly not right now. Oh well, that's how it goes. That's how it goes with lucky draws. Sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're not. Sometimes your name's on the wheel, sometimes it isn't. That's just how it goes. But that shouldn't stop us from having lots of fun, because we know there's more winning coming later. And as you all know, and I'm sure you're all really keen, let me see what's in the big treasure chest for this evening. Up for grabs for the big prize tonight. We have a beautiful, awesome, gorgeous, elegant and retro Mini 90 in this beautiful box. Together, yeah, that's not everything. No, it isn't. It comes with a beautiful leather case, which is really nicely wrapped like this, and it looks like this, and it protects your beautiful camera just like so. And it comes with a strap as well, and you obviously get a box of film as well. So that's all up for grabs a little bit later on. So you better stick around. It'll be worth your while. For now, if you didn't win, which clearly none of us has just yet, you want to make sure that you stand a chance to win next time around. So what you will need to do is you head on over to Instaxsuperfan.live. It's a registration website where you can go and fill in your name and email address, and then you get an email reminder half an hour before the show. You can take a screenshot of this as a reminder to make sure. If you haven't registered, you can do this after the show. Don't go there now. After the show is cool. And then you get a reminder every half an hour before every time we go live. It's Instaxsuperfan.live. And this is what it looks like. And when you get there, you will see a blue register here button. And if you click that, you can fill in your email address, and then we will send you an email just half an hour before the show, an email reminder, so that we don't miss you in the next live. It's Instaxsuperfan.live. Don't forget. But moving on, I have a tip of the day for you, or rather a tip of the evening. And that has to do with mishaps that happen, and we've spoken about it in previous shows, that you should not expose your film to light, because the film that comes in a box is sealed. Once it goes into your camera, whichever camera that is, it is potentially can get exposed to light, and you only want to do that when you take your actual photograph, right? So we said, don't open the back of the camera, change films midway, and so forth. So if you put your cartridge into the camera or your printer, you need to print until the cartridge is empty to make sure that you get well-exposed prints. However, accidents happen, right? Especially when there's maybe little fingers involved. So if that is the case, maybe the back of the camera door opened by accident because of curious fingers. Maybe the camera dropped and the back popped open. You know, funny things can happen. And your box of film now gets exposed to light. If that is the case, maybe you haven't even noticed, and you take another picture, and then maybe your print will look something like this. It will have a kind of a light streak in it, and will have maybe spoiled the print. Don't worry. Not all is lost. You don't need to now take the rest of the cartridge and throw it away. You can still take the prints, depending on the amount of light that has entered the camera. Maybe only one print got spoiled as such, maybe a few more, but you can definitely still carry on taking photographs and see, see what you get. Sometimes this can actually add a really cool effect. Some light streaks in, if you take a selfie and you have light behind you, and then you have these light streaks on the front of your print, may even look quite cool. So just to keep in mind, if you happen to have one of these accidents, don't be all sad. Get excited about what you could maybe, use it creatively. Larice thinks it's a great tip. Well, I'm happy to hear that, Larice. It's always nice to share some of my findings with you. Monica says, thank you for this important tip. It's a great pleasure, Monica. So that is really cool. Monique says, I love some light leaks. Exactly. So maybe sometimes this can even be artistic and a lot of fun. And because it's a surprise, you never know what you're going to get. Maybe you might even want to do this on purpose. Who knows? I dare you. Roselle, so helpful. Thank you so much. It is a great pleasure, Roselle. I absolutely love sharing with you. So there you go. Thank you for everyone who's, always so open to listening to my tips. It's really great. Moving on swiftly, however, to the main star of the show tonight is the Mini 90. And here is just a very brief introduction as to what happened when this camera landed in our Yes, Exactly. That was not me. No, that was my husband. And he could not hold on to himself when this camera arrived in our home. But he immediately grabbed it because he absolutely loves this camera. So I got it to try it secondhand. Because, yes, like Ronell also says, that's a sexy little camera. It is exactly. And clearly, my husband shares that view with you. Megan says the design is mind blowing. Yes, I agree with you there. It sure is. It's a really beautiful camera, and I have it here with me to show you and to give you a quick overview as to what the camera looks like, and want to also show you a few functions. If you see this print here on the right, Roxanne says it's a pocket rocket. I like that. Your Instax pocket rocket. A very cool name. And Andisa loves it as well. Okay, Andisa, then hold on to your horses, because this, you haven't heard anything yet. Varushka thinks it's snazzy. It is. And it comes in a small packet, but it's big dynamite. Megan is already obsessed. And Toscani says, I need it. Yes. Let me show you. Amber, our winner from last week. Hi, Amber. Good to see you back. She also loves it. And I will show you a few more things about this camera that will really make you fall in love with it. Because you see this print here to the side of me. It is a print that we would, we can relate to, that we would take of our kids. And it's maybe a bit fuzzy, but this camera has a function that will make it easier for us to take sharper pictures of our kids as they're busy running around and doing their stuff every day. But before I get into that, I want to give you a quick overview and a look at the outer workings of this camera. So we have our super cool overhead camera here that shows you the Mini 90 in my hand. So you can see the size. It's really nice and small, a pocket rocket like we've heard, and it's got a on switch here, and then the lens pops out just like that. This is the top of it, and it's got another shutter button here at the top, so you can take pictures in landscape and in portrait mode, and it's really easy to, take the picture. You also then have the back of it that shows you the battery door. This camera comes with a rechargeable battery with a battery charger. That is really cool and different to many of the other cameras that we're used to today. And it also comes with a tripod mount, because it has a function that we call the bulb mode, where you can use a tripod to make your camera a bit more stable and get more awesome prints. And what else have we got? We've got some hooks here where you can attach a strap, and this is where your print comes out. So this is pretty much what it looks like, and pretty much most of it. Muketwa says it's so classy, a classic camera. Yes, it's one of those that is that mostly resembles an old film camera, and that's why we love it so much, I guess. Megan says it's rechargeable, definitely what one needs. Yes, it comes with the battery charger and it's rechargeable, so that is definitely plus. Larisse says Instax cameras just get better and better. Yeah, this is actually one of the models that has been around for a while already. And it's maybe been flying under the radar a little bit. That's why we want to talk about it this evening. Sherivan says, amazing camera. Avril says, even a child can use it. Yes, most cameras are very easy to use and very child-friendly. Normondi says, that's a really pretty camera. Well, I'm glad that you all share this thought with us. Monique says, it's so awesome that you can use it with a tripod. Yes, because the bulb mode means that the shutter stays open for a long time. So if you don't have a tripod or stabilize the camera, then it will, the picture will be like really blurry. So it's cool that you can use it with the tripod. And Kolofelo also joins us in thinking it's a beautiful camera. It's super cool. And Fahima also shares that thought with us. I want to, if you are all, for now, you shared all your excitement and are ready to absorb some knowledge, I would like to share with you some of the modes that this camera comes with, because there are quite a few, and it's very different from many of the other cameras. So if I can get the overhead camera again, there we go. And then I can show you here. You can see all these buttons here at the back. There you can engage macro mode to make sure that you can take pictures close up. It has a timer, a self timer. I was asked about that last week, for example. This camera has a timer, so that's another plus. Definitely, you can turn the flash on and off, and it's got exposure compensation, which is the symbol over here. You can probably not really see it, but just know that the camera has this function so that you can make your pictures darker or brighter depending on the scene. And the actual functions that I want to talk to you about is hidden here in these in this mode button, and there you can see you can circle through the different modes and engage them that way. And one of them is landscapes, and you have double exposure and bulb mode. And like we said, to start off with, you have what we call a kids mode. And what happens if you put the camera into kids mode, it will go from taking a print like what you see here on screen, where the picture is maybe not so very clear because kids tend to move around a lot, don't we? Know about that. And if we look at the second print in comparison, you will see that that print is a lot clearer and a lot sharper. And we obviously like that a lot. So this is in kids mode. For everyone who's watching who may be a photographer, it's a higher shutter speed that the camera then takes the picture with, which means that it freezes the action better. So that is plus number 1 on this camera. Thumbs up number 2 is the macro mode. So this picture here you see is taken normally, and as we know, with Instax cameras, you can't get too close to your subject. It's usually between 50 and 60 centimeters to make sure that your picture is sharp. But if you engage macro mode, which this camera has as well, you can get much closer, between 30 and 40 centimeters, and that will give you a much better image. And you can even combine that with a lighten and darken, so you can really pop the colors and really make the print look awesome. How about that? Now I feel like cake. This is not everything. We have a thumbs up number 3 for this camera because it also comes with a party mode. Party mode means that if you take a picture in a darker environment, it may look like something like this here, like this sample print, where the background is really dark and you can't really make out where you actually are. But if you look at sample number 2, that is taken in party mode, and there you see that you can actually see the background and you can see the light that is coming from the environment that the couple is standing in. So it makes for a much nicer image. That is party mode. Similar to what you have in auto exposure, for example, in the new Mini 11. But in this camera, you can choose to turn it on or off. So lots of flexibility with this little beast here. Another thumbs up that I want to give this camera is its bulb mode. Like I mentioned already, it is a mode that you engage and then you can press the shutter and hold it pressed until you let go of it again, up to 10 seconds. And that's a very long time. And then you can really capture a lot of light in your print. And that is really cool for street scenes like this, or for light painting, for example. So you can give your kids sparklers and they can go crazy and write into the sky, and all this beautiful stuff you can do with bulb mode, which is very cool and different, and is a lot of fun. Not only gives you really cool prints, but it's also fun to actually create those prints. And I have one more, and I've mentioned it before already, and that is double exposure. Double exposure is super cool and fun, and it's a very creative way to create some very special and out of the ordinary prints. This picture here is the end result, and that is an overlay of actual two images that are taken consecutively and then printed on top of one another in one print. And the way this goes is that you take picture number one, you print as if you would take in a normal photo, but the print actually doesn't come out. You take another picture on top of that, and then you get your end result. And that print is then printed. And there are, different techniques and ways to get really cool results, because, you can start with a very dark image and then put a lighter one on top. It's really about experimenting and to find out what really works for you and what you want to create. I've got a few examples here. You can, for example, you can create some funky images where you mirror the image that you're taken by taking it the one way, and then you turn it around and print the second half of the image, that you get results like that. It surely takes a bit of practice, but it's a lot of fun. And, when you get it right, you get some really cool results. Maybe some of you are more familiar with this kind of a double exposure, where you take a dark picture of a silhouette and then you fill it with interesting textures and colors, and then you would get results like you see here. A lot of information, I'm sure, but if this has whet your appetite, or if you are one of the lucky ones who owns a Mini 90, I would like to share this resource with you because it is absolutely phenomenal and gives you a really good introduction and a walkthrough all of the different functions of the Mini 90. And you can navigate to it, to instax.com/Mini 90, where you will obviously get, a walk through the actual camera, and then also you get to what we call the shooting guide. And the shooting guide gives you a walk through the basic functions, and you can see, like we talked about, the macro mode, for example, and it really gives you different tips and ways on how you can use this. And it goes on with different examples. And here you can recognize these pictures that I showed you. So it's really detailed, and it's really a ton of information in here. So I can only recommend you have a look there and familiarize yourself with it. And, you can see at the top here, there's an extra section for bulb exposure and double exposure modes. Ton of useful information there. So go and check that out. It's really, really cool. And you can learn lots from that resource. So I hope you find that useful. However, we all know that looks do count for a lot. So I want to find out from you which way you roll, because this camera is available in this beautiful classic black, but also in a stunning brown. And, we know tastes are different, and I want to find out which way you roll, black or brown. What is your favorite color? We launched this for the first time last week, and we want to do it again because it was so much fun. So we will be launching a poll to find out from you which your favorite color is. just because we can. So if you look at the bottom of the screen, you will see like 3 little bars popping up, and you can tap those if the overlay doesn't come automatically, although it should. And then you can just tap and share with us your thoughts, your choice of color. Bronwyn likes the black one, and Kelly the brown one. We have Andisa, who also thinks the brown one is the favorite, and Bronwyn thinks classic black always rocks. Amber also thinks classic black is her favorite. And then we have Larissa Chantal, who says stunning brown is more vintage looking and so cool. It definitely is very vintage looking. I agree with you there. Nicola Mayer prefers the black one though. So it's going to be very interesting. I have the funny feeling this may be a very tight and close call. We will have a look at the result of the poll a little bit later, but thank you all for taking part in it. I can't wait to see the results. Later says black all the way with 3 thumbs up. Definitely black. And Ronelle thinks it's brown. Mariska thinks it's black. And we have Megan, who also chooses black. Shanique thinks both are beautiful. How can we decide on just one? Well, just share with us your thoughts, but I agree with you. They usually have, they all have their right to be there. There's something beautiful about every single color. Luckily, I don't really ever have to choose. Barbara says black, I think, and Colofelo chooses brown. Thank you for everyone. Mbale says black. Thank you for everyone for always participating so enthusiastically. It's really nice to hear from you guys what you think. Sadika says classic black is that choice. And Lena White says black. Roselle thinks classic black is her choice. Thank you for sharing. Megan says, I voted. Thank you, Megan, for voting. Like I said, I'm looking forward to the results. Sherivan thinks black is the favorite. Anthea also says definitely black. And Adeline also chooses black. Larice also chooses black. So let's see what the results come up, and we will share that a little bit later. I am always very curious to see. I thought it's a tight choice, but maybe I see a little bit more black popping up, but the poll will tell us definitely what you guys have voted for. So that is very cool. However, I think we're now really in the good vibe, in the right vibe to go a little bit more retro. And let's have another look. What else happened when my husband got his hands on the Mini 90?
Old school is cool, and one of these is old and the other one is cool. Great conversation start. I love people. So this thing gets me into talking to people, into taking a picture of them, and just like continuing this exciting life journey.
A conversation starter. If any of you know my husband, you will all have a chuckle, I'm sure, because I don't think he needs a camera to have a conversation starter. But anyway, whatever an Instax camera is for you and whatever the Mini 90 is for you, I want to know what you think about the Mini 90. Kelly says she really loves the double exposure feature on the Mini 90. I'm so glad that you mentioned that, because I think it is one of the coolest, most creative modes that you can get, and you can have so much fun with it. And yeah, I highly recommend it. It is a ton of fun. Colofelo loves it with lots of red hearts. That is so nice to see. Thank you for sharing. Lena White says, Okay. But Fluffy, I'm sorry. You surprised me there. You catch me off guard. Thank you for the comment. I'm sure a lot of the viewers know what to do with it. I don't. I'm sorry. I'm showing my age, I guess. Michelle says, conversation starter, love it. Thank you. Yes, a conversation starter. What else could the Mini 90 be? Megan says, I love all these amazing modes: kids mode, party mode, and macro mode, bulb mode, and double exposure. Fabulous. Yes, you were paying attention. That's great. I also love all these modes. I think it's making the whole experience so much more and gives you choice over what you want to do with the camera. Roxanne says, I love it, most underrated camera. Yes, it does fly a little bit under the radar because it's a very classic camera, and you need to use it. You need to choose modes wisely depending on what kind of photographs you want to take, but it really shines when you use it to its full potential. Janet says, I love the look of it, and also the modes are great. I love the bulb mode. Absolutely. Thank you for sharing that with us, Jeanette. It's definitely something to get stuck in. Nomatandazo says it's gorgeous with a capital G. That's great. Andisa says, I'm sold. I love it. Fabulous. Well, stick around. Let's see what we can do later. Varishka says, I love the features, especially the different modes. Thank you. And Laura says, absolutely love the party mode. Great stuff. Larry says, lol, absolutely great for breaking the ice. Yes. Icebreaker, that's great. And Noma Tandazo says, to die for. Well, I'm glad you're also very enthusiastic about this camera. And Chanel says, I'm absolutely besotted with this masterpiece. Thank you, Chanel. Thank you for tuning in again. You're also always there. Anisha says, so cool, so many features and a stylish look. I love it. Lena White says, absolutely beautiful camera. Carmen says, awesome camera. The double exposure is my favorite feature. You're ahead of the game already because a little bit later I want to ask what your favorite feature is. But for now, Lucretia says, I love the retro look and all the features. It's so nice to hear because often we think, oh, we want to make it nice and easy and have just, a camera that you can get great pictures with just one button. But sometimes it's nice to also, create your own modes. Lanja says, Mini 90, so cool, in love with it. Thank you. And Nonjambulo says, I love the fact that it has a self-timer and zoom, and it's one classic piece. I just want to clarify something here. Yes, it does have a self-timer. It doesn't really have a zoom, so it will always give you the same size of picture and, what you get in the photograph. You can just adjust how the lens takes the picture depending on the modes. So it will more influence the distance, the focal distance as to where the camera will focus. Like it will, if you put it into landscape mode, it will make sure that everything in your photograph is in focus rather than in party mode, for example, where it makes sure that the people in the front are in focus. Then we have a comment from Bianca. She says the Mini 90 is the perfect collab between style and functionality. Great features is a stylish package. Great features in a stylish package. Are you a copywriter by any chance? This sounds like out of a perfect Mini 90 ad. Shanique says it's a game changer. Well, great stuff. I'm glad that you feel that way, and thank you for sharing that with us. Roselle, in capital letters, Instax has done it again. Thank you for being so excited about it and enthusiastic. I hope Instax is watching and is taking all of that in, because I'm sure they're very happy to hear that from all of you. Jeeves says the best part is that it's so user-friendly. It is very user-friendly because just with the push of the button, you can go from one mode to the next, and it's self-explanatory as to what these symbols mean, and that will get you shooting quickly and easily. Christelle says Instax never disappoints. Thank you. I'm super happy you think that way. Avril says all the modes put me in a happy mode. Well, maybe we should add one mode, the happy mode. But I'm glad that it does that for you. And Disa says party mode is also cool. We really struggle to take clear and perfect pics in the dark. Yes, this will definitely help you to get better pictures in dark environment. And in addition to that, you can even make the picture lighter. And then if you want, you can still add a flash on top of all of that. So it's really cool in adding lots of different modes on top of one another, which is the only camera that can do this in the range. So it's a real firecracker of a camera. Lena White says, extraordinary pocket camera excellency. You guys can all start writing some mini ads for Instax because the way you put it out there is really awesome. I love it. Larice says there's, can I have Larice's comment again? I was too slow there. Larice says there's so much fun to be had with all these different features. Definitely a ton of fun to be had, Larice. I share that with you. And we have a comment from Bianca saying, thank you. You're explaining to me the comment earlier that found me speechless. That take him. I'm being laughed at. If you were here now and you could hear, the team in the back is laughing at me because even though now I'm getting it explained, I still can't figure it out. So there's no hope for me. I'm sorry. I give up, but thanks for all your help. And I hope I can help you for a little bit of entertainment this evening. It is my pleasure. McNeil says, I don't want to say it, but I think it's the best one so far with all its features. Well, good for you, McNeil. I'm glad that we waited then with it to, in the lineup to show you all the other ones before and save the best for last. Marotola says, I think it's stylish and aesthetic. Thank you. It definitely is very stylish. Since retro is the latest and greatest, this one goes right in there. Thank you guys for all your feedback. That is super awesome. It's very cool, and I'm glad you're also enthusiastic and have so many good things to say about this camera. And more things to say about it did my husband have. So let's take a quick look at all the other things he had to say about the Mini 90.
If I had to steal one camera, this would be it, the Mini 90. I just dig this thing. It has this portrait orientation rather than landscape. I mean, look at this thing. It's slender, it's like neat, it's cute, it's everything I like in a camera. I just dig this retro thing about it. It's feature rich. It's got bulb mode. It's got exposure compensation. It has the ability to create double exposures. There almost isn't a feature in any other camera that isn't in this one. This is the one that I just so love. It prints Mini 9 format prints, absolutely great quality, and these pictures are just so beautiful. This is it for me. Eh? If I had to steal this camera or steal any other thing, this would be it. The Mini 90. Awesome.
Yep. That's all he had to say, and then some, when he used it. And it took me quite some time before I could wrestle it away from him so that I could try it out. But I eventually got my hands on it too, and I still have it. So guess who won in the end? Anyway, I want to know from you, what do you think is your favorite feature? We have another poll, but before we start that one, I wanted to let you know what happened with our previous poll about the colors. And I am very happy to hear that the color black won by a slight margin. I think we are about on a roughly, let's say, on a 60-40 I was corrected. About 70-25 does not add up to 100, but anyway, okay, 70-30. We have a rough estimate as to your the results. You can see them now on your screen, and yeah, so a lot of you go for the black. Absolutely. If you'd see the brown here with me, maybe that would have made a difference. But the black is just absolutely classic. So I am very happy to see that result there. Thank you all for participating in that poll. And because you are now all experts, we have another poll. And that poll, in that poll, we're asking what your favorite feature is. So if you can share that with us, it's the camera has more features than that, but we want to just look at the features that I have spoken about earlier and which of those you would prefer the most or you think is your favorite. I am very keen to hear about the outcome of this. So we'll share that again with you in a short while. And I can't wait. So I hope you are happy to participate in that poll again. Monique says double exposure for sure, as does Nomondo. Yeah, I'm super keen to see the result. Nicola says bulb mode. And Chelsea also loves the bulb feature. Welcome back, Chelsea. Sherivan says double exposure. Okay. And Shonisani says, I love the double exposure as well. Lanya says party mode. And Carmen, double exposure is definitely my favorite. Then we have Lena White, party mode. You like to party, girl. That's awesome. Let's see what the results will bring. Michelle thinks the favorite feature is definitely I think she said double exposure. Sorry, I'm being slow here. Layla says double exposure. I think I see a trend developing, but let's see. Let's not rush anywhere. Maleshwane says party mode is to die for. That is cool. Let's see who wins this poll. Gail says party mode. And Bronwyn, this poll is going to be a tough one. Sorry, I'm going to have to make you think a little bit there, Bronwyn. But yeah, I'm not quite sure myself which I would choose as my favorite one, but I don't have to. Colofelo says party mode trendsetter. There you go. That's the way. Jan says party mode as well. Okay, well, this could be interesting. Anthea thinks macro and kid mode. I can't wait to see once you all have voted what we are going to get. Kathy says macro mode. Have we got any other thumbs up here? Avril says, I love the party mode. Okay. And another one, Fatima thinks bulb mode is her favorite. And Vahanguele says double exposure. So we will see how you vote. Anisha thinks double exposure is a whole vibe. I think so too. Nokutula is also for double exposure. Colofelo thinks it's party mode. And Fiona also party mode. Okay. We have another one. Maleshwane says party mode is definitely the one for me. So who knows? Maybe party mode is the one to win. We have Kelly in capitals saying double exposure really opens your mind for a different style and a forever image. I agree with you. I think it's a lot of fun and a very different way of taking Instax prints. Mbali says kids mode. Thank you. Thank you all for sharing. I'd love to get that feedback from you. And like I said now, about 100 times, I can't wait to see the results. Liesel says kid mode because it'll catch any in-motion shot. Yes, it definitely helps with reining in your little ones, at least on print. And Kelly thinks also kid mode for the first milestones. Absolutely. Monica also likes kid mode. Okay, well, now I don't know anymore. I thought this was going in the one direction. Now I think maybe it's going in another direction. We'll just have to wait and see when we get the results. But regardless of features and regardless of the models, if it's a mini camera, you have a ton of choices when it comes to film. Because not only do we have a white film that we can put in the camera, that means it's a color photograph with a white frame, but we have lots of different options because we get different frames that these prints will then come in. So this is just a small selection. There is a total of 13 different kinds at the moment of mini film that you can get, and they range from anything shiny star, like you can see here in the latest contact sheet. You also get something called stained glass or sky blue. Some of these films, they are on a continuum. So in these 10 prints that are in the cartridge, they will go through the color wheel almost. So they will range from pink all the way to purple. So no print is the same. Similar you get with this mermaid tail that also has a different shade of color on every single print. Toscani says, love all the frame options. So cool. It's definitely very cool. Roxanne thinks that stained glass is her favorite. It gives your prints a different look and feel, so it never gets boring, and you can really give it the mood if you're in a kids party or some glam party and you use shiny star. It really gives your print a really different look. Michelle thinks the classic white and black are definitely my favorites. Awesome. Anisha says shiny star. And what else have we got? Lucretia, contact sheet. It really goes nice and retro with the Mini 90. And Kelly says they make them look different and unique. Yes, they are different and unique, just like your prints will be when they come out. So they deserve a special look and feel all around. So don't forget and try them out and play around with them and experiment. You never know what your next favorite might be. Is it that time? Is it time to win? Your favorite part of the evening is about to arrive, guys. You have been super troopers in holding out all the way until now. But before we go into the main draw to see who will walk away with this beautiful Mini 90 together with a case and a box of film, I want to let you know that there is other ways to win. But just to make sure that you see this correctly and properly, this is the box that it comes in. The camera comes with a charger and a strap and a rechargeable battery. So this is really cool. Lots of stuff inside the box. And then you also get this beautiful leather case with it that looks something like this. And it comes with another strap so you can carry the camera and keep it safe wherever you go. And we obviously don't leave you stranded. We give you some film as well so that you can get shooting in no time. Well, if you aren't keen yet, I don't know. But there's definitely a prize worth to stick around for. But we can only have one winner for this prize this evening because there's only this one, this exact one. But we still have our Women's Month giveaway that's currently on Instagram and on Facebook. And you can still enter until the end of the month, until the 29th to be exact. You can enter. Just head on over to Instagram and to Facebook, and you can, leave a comment, tag a woman of inspiration, and you will stand a chance to win a Mini 11 kit and a Mini 11 camera for whoever you tag in your comments. How cool is that? Not only will you win a prize, but you can win a prize for someone else. And that someone else can be someone who inspires you, another woman, whoever you tag in the comments. You can share with us who and why they inspire you, because we always like to hear from you guys. And that is until the end of the month. So make sure you don't lose out and enter. Right. We have the result of our poll, and I think I was right after all. The guys just tried to trick me into thinking that it's a bit of a closer battle, but double exposure with a whooping 60% takes the cake and ran away. So most of you think that double exposure is the favorite feature of the Mini 90. Well, I couldn't agree more with you. I would choose the same, and I cannot wait for whoever wins this tonight to experiment with the awesome double exposure and share their results with us. And now that all of this is said and done, we should get this going. I'm sure you all are very keen to start the draw, and we are going to do a hashtag draw. Whoever has been around before will know what's coming, but there are quite a few of you who are new tonight. So for those of you, I want to quickly explain what's happening now. So first of all, you need to be live in order to try and win this. And you can win this. You didn't need to register before. You can win this even if you're here the first time tonight. We call it a hashtag draw. And what happens is that we give you a selection of hashtags that you need to choose from. And once you've chosen your favorite ones, you will share those with us in the comments. You choose 3 of these on the screen now. And then we will draw a winning combination, and whoever's commented this winning combination, guessed the combination first, will walk away with the prize. So let me read those hashtags out for you. It's Instaxsuperfan, Instax SA, Forever Memories, My Instax, Give Your Take, Instax Your Life, Give Instax, Instax Forever, and Don't Just Take, Give. So you have these 9 hashtags to choose from. You choose 3 hashtags in one comment. And you need to wait before the comments open, okay? So I'm starting, there's hashtags coming through already. Please slow down. We will not consider any of the comments that you're writing at the moment. So just take it easy, take a breather. We're going to start just now. But up until then, please hold your horses, because otherwise it will make drawing and finding who the winner is a little bit more difficult. So once you have seen the opening comment on the screen, you can then share your guess with us. You will write a comment with 3 hashtags. Make sure that there's no spelling mistake. Only the hashtags that are on the screen. You can take a screenshot right now if you don't remember them, and choose 3 of those. Once you've chosen your hopefully lucky 3, you can, after the comments open, write them in the comments, and whoever then has won the lucky combination will walk away with the prize. We will establish the winning combination of 3 hashtags by spinning the wheel and by choosing 3 hashtags the same way we chose lucky draws earlier. It's completely random. We don't know what's coming up. We don't know the combination. It is established by spinning the wheel. just like that. So let me run through this just one last time. Okay. You need to wait. I can see there's quite a few comments. They're not counting. Please wait. If you can please not comment right now so that we can get a bit of a gap before we open the comments. Guys, you need to wait for this. Once the comments have been officially opened, you have 30 seconds to give us your guess. You can guess more than once. You can guess different combinations. However many comments you get in that time frame is totally up to you and your fingers. And once the 30 seconds are up, the comments will close. Whatever comments come in then thereafter will not count. All right. I think we're ready. Are we ready? Do you feel like you're ready to do this? And I need to wait for the guys in the back to give me the go ahead. While they are busy getting ready, you can see our friend, the hourglass here. This will get turned as soon as the comments open. And I see there's still guys, there's still of you, you're still commenting. They're not counting. You need to wait, guys. So please give us a break. You can send us hearts and you can do all sorts of other things. Just please don't write comments with hashtags. It will be just confusing. So make it a little bit easier for us. And once the real thing is going, we will turn that hourglass. And while the hourglass is running, you have time to write your comments, just like that. This is not the real thing, though. Because the comments have not been open yet. Oh, someone saying disqualified. Yeah. Oh, dear me. There's lots of hashtags coming because obviously people think that we have opened the comments, which we haven't, because you haven't seen the overlay that says comments are open. So they're not. Sorry for the confusion. You need to wait for us to say that the comments are open. So apologies from the guys in the back. They're also getting very excited because we all want to see who won this beautiful Mini 90. A big ask from you guys, please hold the comments. Please don't comment at the moment. We really need to give a bit of a break to the comment section so that once the comments are open, you have the floor and you can run away with it. It goes quite crazy once you guys get into it. But you need to just give us a moment so that we can clear the comments and make sure that we do this right so that we can establish easily who will be the lucky winner. I know you're waiting patiently. It's taking forever. Okay, guys, here we go. The draw is open. The time will start ticking any second now. So get your fingers going, get your entries in, and give us your lucky guesses. Here we go. 30 seconds are running. Send us your comments, your lucky guesses. I'm keeping my fingers crossed for you and hope that one of you will be a winner tonight. I hope that your combination, whatever it is, will be the winning combination. We have no idea what it is. We will draw the 3 hashtags once the comments are closed, but while they're still open, try and send us as many comments as you can. And the time is up already. This is how quickly 30 seconds goes by. Comments are now closed. Thank you all for sending your guesses. Please, can you stop commenting now? All the comments that are coming in now after the comments are closed, we can no longer consider. Sorry. We hope that you got your guesses in. We are now going to see how many comments we got in. In the meantime, we will move to the wheel and establish the combination, the lucky and winning combination of hashtags. So we will spin the wheel 3 times. It's a different wheel. It's a wheel that will have all the hashtags on it. And we will spin it to find out what the lucky combination of 3 hashtags is that will win tonight. And if you guessed that combination of hashtags, you might be our lucky winner if you are the first one to comment with that combination. Please keep in mind that we are running this live stream on more than one platform. So even though you may be the only one who is, for example, watching on Instax SA, and nobody else that you can see in the comments has that combination other than you, there might be someone else watching on a different platform that guessed before you did. So please keep that in mind. But I think we're ready to spin the wheel now and to find the hashtags that may make you a winner this evening. Once that is done, we will take it from there. We are ready to spin the wheel now, so let's get this party started and let's find out what hashtag number 1 is. We have hashtag number 1, and it's give Instax. So if you have give Instax in one of your guesses, you can keep on hoping. Let's keep fingers crossed and let's spin the wheel again for hashtag number 2. And it's coming up. Hashtag number 2 is Instax Your Life. I love this hashtag. Instax Your Life is our hashtag number 2. And let's spin the wheel again to find the third and last hashtag to give us the final combination of hashtags that might make you a winner this evening. And it is my Instax. Here we have it. 3 hashtags. It is give Instax, Instax Your Life, and my Instax. Give Instax, Instax Your Life, and my Instax. Is it going to be your Instax? I don't know. Maybe you have guessed this combination. If you have, you may stand a chance to win tonight. Andisa said, I didn't make it. I'm so sad. I'm so sorry, Andisa. It's really tough. It's really, it is really a lot of luck that you need in order to guess this combination. There are so many combinations to choose from. Jessie says, I almost had it. I'm sorry, but I hope it was a lot of fun. Anyway, Bronwyn's out. I'm sorry, Bronwyn. But maybe if you are watching and you have guessed this combination, you can give us a thumbs up and let us know that you have won this, and we will check out if you were the first one to guess it and if you are a winner tonight. So you are more than welcome to help us along here. Lanya says, so close. I'm sorry. And Chelsea missed this one as well by 1. I'm sorry, but thank you so much for everyone for playing along. And while the team is feverishly okay, I'm just told that please don't go anywhere. If there's no winner, we draw again. So don't say see you next week. Normandi, stick around. Not so fast. Monica didn't have luck tonight. Maybe no one guessed it. If no one guessed it, Lucretia also only had 1 out of 3. We will spin again, and we will draw another 3 hashtags, and we'll see if we can make you a winner. Farzana almost got it. This baby is looking for a new owner, and we will not go home before we have found one. Sally says no one has it here. So maybe no one guessed this combination. If that is the case, then you better all stick around and keep your fingers warm, because then we will do it all over again. I just need waiting for instructions from the back, so we will see what our next step is. The team is looking for valid entries, and if you can help us along and see if you can find this combination. Wait, if, Sasha Lee says, I missed it by one. We're looking for give Instax your life and my Instax. If you have guessed this combination, you can check again your entries if you don't remember. If you have guessed it, you can let us know and then we can check it out. It doesn't look like, but the team is just having another check and see if they can find any comments with that combination. So thank you for being patient and for sticking around. It could get more interesting here, and we will, I will let you know just now how we go and see if you get another chance of winning this beautiful double exposure making camera that looks so sexy in black. We give everyone one last chance to give us a thumbs up if they made the guess of this combination. We are just about ready to draw again. So if no one's guessed it, we will draw again. If you think you guessed it, you have a few more seconds to let us know. And then we would check that out. So if you think you guessed it, then give us a shout before we draw again. Andisa says, can we guess again and spin in the meantime? So yes, Andisa, we are getting everything ready. We're oiling the wheel again to do this all over again. Absolutely. I'm just waiting for the team to get ready. You can see it's looking good. So back to the drawing board. All is possible again. No need to be sad. Warm up your fingers and we will do it one more time. So I just want to confirm with the team that what exactly we will do. So if you can please hold the comments just for a moment so that we can, check that we're all on the same page. Can I get thumbs up from the team in the back that we are asking everyone to guess again? Okay, so all's open, all's equal and fair. Don't go anywhere. We will draw again, and the entries are open now. Please, can I have hashtag guesses from everyone? Guys, you are ready. You're asked to throw in your hashtag guesses again. 3 hashtags and the camera could be yours. What is the lucky combination that might make you a winner this evening? Send us your 3 hashtag guesses. They're coming in fast and furious. There's a few more seconds left. Send us your hashtags and we will see if we can make you a winner tonight. We will get a winner eventually. Okay, and the time is up. Thank you all for playing one more time. Thank you so very much for all the many guesses that came in. I so hope that one of them is a winning combination of hashtags. And in order to find that out, we are moving on back to our hashtag wheel and we will spin it to find the new and hopefully a winning combination. Okay, here we go back to the hashtag wheel. Let's spin it to find out what is hashtag number 1. Hashtag number 1 is coming up and it is don't just take, give. Don't just take, give is your first possible chance to win this camera. We have another hashtag coming up. The wheel is spinning and we are looking at hashtag number 2, which is Instax Forever. Okay, we have Don't Just Take Give and Instax Forever. If those 2 are your guesses, you have a good chance that maybe the third one is the lucky combination? Let's see what is the winning combination. Let's spin the wheel and let's find out, guys. Let's find out what is the combination. It's Instaxsuperfan. How awesome is that combination? It's Don't Just Take Give, Instax Forever, and Instaxsuperfan. Now, if that doesn't sound promising, if this was your lucky guess, then please give us a thumbs up, a wave, a hello. I guess this combination so that we can quickly establish who is our winner this evening. Don't Just Take Give, Instax Forever, Instaxsuperfan. Megan only got one. Only got two, says Kelly. I'm so sorry. Let's see if there is anyone who guessed three. Michaela says 2 out of 3. Cadence Naidu says I won. Well, let's see if that is the case. Let's see if you are the first one who guessed that combination. It's getting very exciting, very, very tense. The team in the back is looking feverishly at all your entries. Lanya says that spinning wheel is my enemy. I'm sorry that you feel that way. Don't lose hope. Just come back, and we will see. Verushka says Jesse Kruger is the winner. So we have a couple of hands up here. So it's looking promising. Please do bear with us. Don't go anywhere until we have found who might be our winner this evening. Jesse Kruger, if you can please make a claim and let us know to confirm that you have that guess of 3 hashtags. Jesse says, I won. Okay. Is there anybody else who thinks that they have guessed the combination of those 3 hashtags? It is Don't Just Take Give, Instax Forever, and Instaxsuperfan. Jesse Kruger says, I am here. That is awesome. Don't go anywhere. Chanel Smitty says, I guessed it earlier. I'm so sorry. That is close, but unfortunately not close enough for this evening. But thank you so much for guessing and playing along with us. We are looking for other claims. Is there anybody else who guessed the combination of Don't Just Take Give, Instax Forever, and Instaxsuperfan? Sally says, oh no, but it was after time finished. Okay, I'm sorry. Kenzie says Retomates Seco got them. Okay, so team, if we can have a look at that. Retomates says I won 2. Okay, this is getting more and more interesting. So we have 3 people holding on to their seats at the moment, I'm sure, while the team is trying to establish who of you guessed this combo first and to make sure that your guess is correct. Lena White says 1 halfway. Well, that is a good way to start. Thank you for playing along with us, and don't be too sad. There are always more ways to win coming up next time. All right. Okay, clearly there were a lot of comments, and we have 3 claims so far. And we want to make sure that we award the prize to the correct entry. So we will announce the winner in the morning. A premature congratulations to whoever has won this awesome Mini 90. One of you guys will walk away with it. We want to make sure and check all the comments. There have been so many, and we just want to make sure that we award the prize to the correct winner. So we will do that. First thing in the morning, we will check it out. We will announce the eligible winner tomorrow. Please check on the socials about that. We will let you know and be in touch. If you ever have any questions, you can ask us, connect with us, reach out to us on our socials, any which way, through email, through calling us. If you have questions, we are more than happy to help at any time. Our next show is next week. Yes, again, next week already. So it's not a long wait. We will look at another retro. We will look at the cousin, the Mini 40 next week. It'll be super awesome and interesting to check out that latest member of the family. It's the 31st of August, the Mini 40, next Tuesday, 6:30 again, right here. So I can't wait to see you then. And from me, it's thank you to you for being such an awesome crowd again this evening, for all your many comments, for participating, for all your love, for all your support. I wouldn't be here without you. It's been absolutely phenomenal. And now it's time to say goodbye. Have a wonderful evening. It's goodbye from me. You stay safe. Please don't forget, if you haven't yet, register on Instaxsuperfan.live to make sure that you enter the early bird draw and you qualify for the early bird draw and register for your reminder email half an hour before we go live. So make sure you go to Instaxsuperfan.live and check out the Instaxsuperfan.shop while you're at it for all your needs Instax. Are you guys still here? Me too. That's funny that. Funny that you're all still around. Carmen says, keep well and stay safe. Well, I'm still here. And so are you. That is a funny coincidence. So, if you are still here and you're keen, should we see if I can give away some more prizes? How about that? Are you keen? Tell us in the comments. Everyone is completely surprised. They're busy saying their goodbyes, and here we are. Don't go anywhere. If you're still around now, you clearly still have some time. Yes, big eyes. Surprise, surprise. I clearly don't have anywhere else to go, and I have so many prizes, and I really want to give them away. So if you're keen, I'm keen. What do you say? Let me know in the comments. Do you want to get another chance to win some more prizes? Send us some hearts. Send them flying up in the air. Someone super keen. Privilege also says, yes, yes, yes. Okay, well, if you are, then let's do this. Natasha says, yes, yes, yes. And Trisha is also still here. So what are we waiting for? Sibabalwe says yes and is dancing. Alexandra is so keen. And Privilege is also think that's a good idea. Jessie says yes, please. Sibabalwe says let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Shall we? Let's do it then. Lena White says, wow, wonderful. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I absolutely love it. That is fabulous. So whoever's still around gets another chance at another hashtag draw. And we have a surprise prize. A surprise prize in another hashtag draw. So everybody, you have just done this. So you are all experts now at our hashtag draw. So you can choose from these 9 hashtags as before. Instaxsuperfan, Instax SA, Forever Memories, My Instax, Give Your Take, Instax Your Life, Give Instax, Instax Forever, and Don't Just Take, Give. Choose one of a combination of 3, and then we'll do it again, just like we did now. You are experts already. So as soon as the comments open, you will send us your guess. You have 30 seconds, and then we will see what you have won. As soon as the comments are open, so just, hold on for a little bit. We are getting everything ready, and as soon as you are, we can start the entries. Are you ready, guys? Are you ready to do it again? And entries are open, and the time is ticking. Send us your guess of 3 hashtags, and we will see if we can make you a winner. I still have so many prizes that I want to give away, and I want to make sure that I can make one of you a winner. So let's get these guesses on the go. Let's make them good ones, and let's see if we can find another winning combination of 3 hashtags to give you another chance of winning. Because winning is what it's all about. And we want to see if we can find another winner and give away another prize. I think time is up. Oh, we give you more time. We give you even more time, guys. So keep the comments going. Keep some more comments going, and we will see what kind of combinations you can come up with. Make sure it's 3 hashtags. Make sure you don't have any spelling mistakes. And let's see what kind of hashtags you can come up with, and if there is a winning combination in all of these. So let's see. And its time is over. Entries are now closed. Thank you all for all your entries. Let's see what the winning combination of hashtags is going to be. We're moving back to our hashtag wheel, and we're going to draw another 3 hashtags. Let's do that straight away. Let's spin the wheel, and let's see what is hashtag number 1. It is my Instax. My Instax is hashtag number 1, and hashtag number 2 is coming up. Hashtag number 2 is Instax SA. So we have my Instax and Instax SA. We have 1/3 hashtag to draw. Let's see what that will be. And I'm keeping my fingers crossed that one of those will win you something. Let's spin for the 3rd time. Let's find hashtag number 3. Instax Your Life is hashtag number 3. So the winning combination is my Instax, Instax SA, and Instax Your Life. If any of you guessed those 3 hashtags, please let us know and help us in finding in all your entries the winning combination. We are looking for my Instax, Instax SA, and Instax Your Life. If any of you have guessed this, Andisa says, I've already lost. I'm so sorry, Andisa, that this draw was again not in your favor. Fatima says, I think I might have won. All right, good for you, Fatima. Let's see if we can find your comment. And let's see if there's anybody else who thinks who may have guessed correctly. The team is looking for all the comments and is looking through all your guesses. So that's always quite a tense time, as you know. And we need to give them just a little bit of time to see and look through all the comments to check who else might have won. If you think you also have guessed it, Trisha says you got only 2. I'm sorry, Trisha, but thank you so much for your comments and for sticking around. Alexandra says 2/3 in both comments. Oh, well, thank you for still being here, for sticking around, and for playing another round. We are looking for my Instax, Instax SA, and Instax Your Life. If this is a combination that you think you've guessed, you can send us your hands up and we will check it out. I think the team is still looking and establishing whether we have a valid entry, and I am waiting to get feedback from them. It's not looking all that promising at the moment, but if you think you've guessed the combination, then we will check it out for you. Yolanda says no one got it. People left. Yeah, the people who left, yeah, they will kick themselves tomorrow when they find out that we didn't go anywhere. And all the better for you to stick around. Tashi says, "Are we camping here tonight?" Well, maybe. Who knows? Um, Surprise, surprise. There's always, we always come up with the craziest things. Um, but let's see where we go from here. Are we spinning the wheel again, team? Oh, okay. So, unfortunately, we couldn't find another winner. So, I think instead of camping here tonight, I think I should let you go back to your families and to your evening, since we've been here for a very long time this evening. What a bumper edition. Thank you so much for sticking around, for playing along, for being such an awesome crowd. You are wonderful. I love you lots. Lots of kisses and all the best. I'll see you next week. Have a wonderful evening. It's goodbye from me for real this time. Have a wonderful evening.